Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is our Let's Play on the Reute map. So I have harvested this field and I have made a lot of bales. I have a few left here. Let's turn it on. Actually, I sort of did this wrong because I should have used the forage wagon to get the straw, because we need straw with our cows, and that's not possible because then we need a bale shredder, which we don't own. So I should have not done it this way, actually. But I did get a bit of straw to our animals. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Which I think is good. This will probably not fill up, even if I scour this terrain for all the straw I can find. But I did get about 4,000 liters into the cows, at least. I have bought some cows, and I have continued. Harvested all the stuff you make beer out of. Humle in Swedish, it's what's the word? I can't find the word. Almost there. Can find a little piece somewhere. Oh, there. Almost 4,000 liters, so I could empty this and get another bale. Yay! Finally, I did get it. So I did harvest all of this. I did bring it all to the mill, sawmill, not the sawmill, the mill where you turn it into flour. And so we're gonna, I think that's where you turn into flour. We do need some pallets, which I haven't got. We'll use that to, I don't know if there actually is pallets we could sell, or I really have to make pallets. We'll see. I think it looks like there are pallets we could sell, but I'm not sure about that. I'll use something to get that. We don't have a fork for this. Pallet fork for this. I'm sorry. Turn this off. I should use the forage wagon. That's strong. I did buy a few mods installed. I have the Bale Mod installed, so I have some bales there, which I have also put in our mixer over here. I think there's water also. The water could be gotten by the little lake there, which I showed you in the first episode. So over here I did put some there, and it's producing TMR. But I need the other tractor and trailer to get it out of there, which is over here by this one. So I'm harvesting the canola field here. And this is, get it out of the way, the load of canola we have so far. Don't really remember where you could put canola. If you can turn that into something else, probably can. Today we're gonna go and buy front loader, the Atlas CL602, which you can find in the description, a link for it. It's really cheap, that's why I'm getting it. And for that we're gonna get some pallet forks. Use blackish. The cream is really cool too, but that's just too expensive. So I'm gonna go and see if we can actually get some pallet forks out or not. Not pallet fork. Pallets of pallets. So let's see, where do we go? I think we do go here maybe? No. Oh yeah, and up left here. Put the beacons. That will turn. Can you see the beacons? Over here on the house. Yeah, on the house you can see it. So the pallet factory should be up here, or after the tavern or hotel or whatever it might be. Let's see if we can get some pallets out of there. Otherwise we need to get some forest stuff, wood mainly, and bring that over to here and make first boardwood pallets and then turn the boardwood pallets into this. But I don't know if it's possible to get this. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe. Do we have some pallets already? No. That's just for show. Oh, maybe that's just a cow. Like, is that we sell it? Maybe. I have to see. Translation. Cow. I don't speak any German. That's why I have to. Selling. Okay, so that's where you sell it. So, but where do you make it? So here, is this just maybe this is just a forest pallet factory? We can see. There should be some sort of place where you can see where you get here. Okay, so fuel 0, board pallets 0, products, wood chips, pallets. So you need board pallets to. Oh, okay, so we probably need to get that at sawmill and then bring those over. So fuel, we need fuel here. Where do you put fuel? So we put okay, yeah, I think it's probably wood chips. That's the fuel. Okay, so that sort of sucks. Then we need to produce some wood wood pallets first before we could do anything else. Sometimes I wish there was like an mod add-on where you should buy stuff like pallets, boardwood pallets. It would make it a lot easier and not take as long to get going. I guess, I mean, in real life you would buy it. You just wouldn't. You wouldn't produce your own boardwood pallets. You would buy them. I'll take this down to sawmill. Where should I bring it? Maybe I should have left it there where it was. I will bring it over to the mill. So here's the, by the way, here's the wood chip. Oh, sorry. Hey, 8 out of 100, so I have quite a few left to go. And over here, I think, on this side of the road, there's actually where sheep are. So I think this is our sheep pen. If we had enough sheep, we don't have any sheep, so otherwise sheep is good. Doesn't cost us much to produce wool. Well, rather you don't use much stuff to do it. I still have a slight sore throat. I'm wondering. The wood mill is over there somewhere. I think though we have to go the entire way. Yeah, we have to go down here around the football field and turn left in there. This was a sell point too. And we could sell stuff, lots of stuff. Looks like it's a sausage. I wonder if there is some sort of butcher them. We can leave pigs and then that will be turned into sausage. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so sawmill is down here, and I think you can even load it onto the train, or you could put it here and you get, we're just gonna check the thing here. So okay, resource of fuel, logs, and you get wood chips, board pallets. Okay, fuel empty. What sort of fuel does it need? Does it need wood chips? Might be wood chips you need, but where do I get wood chips? This is a lot of work. So we go forestry equipment. Where is it here? I'm gonna use this one because this is a pretty cheap. No, it's not that cheap. This is too. We can't backdate both of these, so this is good because we could, transport logs down. Yes. That's still working away. Take this over to the forestry area. So this has an autoload function. That's why it's good to have it. We'll be able to bring over. Oh, actually, we're gonna buy one more. We need a chainsaw. I'm gonna buy Jones Red because I think that's a really cool one. So this has an autoload function, which means that it's pretty easy to load it up with logs, and then you can take it over to the sawmill pretty easily. Can actually remove the chains. Keypad 8, keypad 9. If you want to do, I think we'll keep those. Make it looks nice. So the thing is, I'm gonna get some lumber and bring that down to mill, and when we need wood chips, which is sort of a problem. After you get wood chips, in the beginning you will start producing wood chips also, so that's not a big problem, but before it does that, that's sort of a problem. So let's see, get out of here. Just cut down some trees so we can have something. This is the point where you actually this is going not so good. Branch it. Is quite simple. We'll cut it in some pretty decent size lengths. If we had the other one, we could do this pretty simple, as this works too. With a forest harvester, you would just set the length and you will get them in the nice. You can just get a bit, some of it here. Do we should be able to autoload. What is it? Change. Oh. O is right. So we go left side. I think it's X. Right. Oh, soon. So, J B, sorry, B. Yep. Get this loaded. This is not the most easiest way to too long maybe? Load on the right side. Okay, or we could actually do what we could do, that is use this loading arm. Simply do this. That may be the most. Oh god! Please just load. Why would it load? A perfectly fine autoload function. This is something with log. Oh no! No, it probably set to the wrong side. Left side. If I have these, maybe. That should be no problem. This shouldn't be a problem either. With the other log thing, the harvester, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm pretty sure. I could buy it. It would cost me a little bit of money though. But I could take out a loan. I don't have a loan, so maybe I should do that. Yep. What, that doesn't want to pick those up. So maybe I'm too close. Maybe that's the problem. Oh. There. Let's go over to the mill. Well, a few logs. That's I mean, I know. This is just so crappy. I probably need to buy the forest harvester to make this work. I think this could hold like 6 meter logs or something. Oh well, we'll see if this will work. Stop that car. Okay. It's not the fastest vehicle there. It's harvested, but it's doable, especially if you fill it up more than this. This is just a few logs, but if you fill it up decently, you get a fair amount of logs in there. Do you know if I could just drive up here? It will unload itself. Well, what was that then? BOS load, unload side. Oh. So. Okay, so a little bit of wood there. We also need a wood chipper. We also need forest harvester. Oh, it's getting way out of hand. We do need to make some money too. Just gonna go set this up again in the forest. There are some old mods where you could actually get where you can measure the logs and then cut them according to their size. The forest harvester will do that a lot faster though. I mean, it's 40 grand, which is a little bit of money, but it's not a huge amount of money. Oh, darn it, I'm stuck on something. That's the tree, sorry. That's there. This is done. We could actually go and stop this. I'll use Courseplay, as you can tell. Go and load this. I think we have a few. I think we have a few more fields we could harvest. I will do that tomorrow. I'm gonna actually go to bed because I'm tired. I'm gonna take a shower first because I smell, but after that I'm going to bed. Cool map. I like this map actually. It seems like quite a lot of stuff you need to do to get it working the way you want it to. But we do. I think this might actually work out pretty good for us. We do need. Where is the next field? So we harvested this one. We do own, and we harvested this one. 12. We need own 12 too, and that's potatoes. We don't. I don't want to own 12. Actually, I want to go sell 12. I want to own. We own 10 too, but no, 20. 20 was the one we harvested. We own 10. But that's the corn, which we don't need. So I should probably install the Hofbergman. No, the Bank of Hagenstadt bank, and sell this one and this one, and buy something else. We probably need to buy, say, hops. Hops is the word I'm looking for. Sorry. soybeans. You have soybeans anywhere? 16 soybeans, so we could use. That's ready to harvest too. Oh, we'll see. Well, I'll do that next time, or maybe in between. Well, that's a question for next episode. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode of the Reute Map. I don't know how to pronounce that. I will see you next time when we'll continue with doing something. Maybe the fields or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm Andy, and if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.